Ok. También tengo un documento que se llama Errores comunes de la práctica. So common mistakes from the practice. I want to run through this a little quickly. And again, I will have this up. We did really, really well yesterday in identifying those. And I saw some really good examples, but there's just a handful of things here that I want to make sure that we get. So here's an example. Me interesa los árboles. Okay. Now remember, when we use this verb, this needs to correspond to the thing. And so if the thing is plural, it needs to be plural with the verb. So trees is plural. So interesa should be me interesan los árboles. The next one is just the opposite, right? Someone put me interesan basketball. Okay. So just the opposite, because basketball is plural. Instead of interesan, this is going to correspond. So this needs to be singular. And so that will be interesa, me interesa basketball. Here's another example. Me no aburren los bichos. Now, we didn't go over this part specifically. So if you made this mistake, it's totally understandable. If we say we don't like something, what we're going to do is we're going to put no at the very beginning. So instead of me no aburren, what we'll say is no me aburren los bichos. Now, that's a little different from how we'd say it in English, right? We'd say I don't like, or in this case, they don't bore, right? But well, the pattern is the same for Spanish. We'll put no at the very beginning to identify. So we know it from the start that we're saying that it's the opposite of what the verb is. Okay, here's another example. Okay, me gustan leer libros. Now remember, if we use an infinitive verb, the verb gustar will always be singular. Okay, so you can either say, these are the two options. I can say me gusta leer libros, or if you want to keep this plural, if we're talking about books, we'll say me gustan los libros. So this is a little different. Anytime, even if this is plural, like in this case, because we're using a verb, this will always be singular. Okay. And here's another example. Yo gusto fútbol. Okay. Now remember, with these verbs, we're never going to use yo when we're talking about our own opinions. Instead, we want to use me gusta. Now, if we say yo gusto fútbol, what I'm saying is I please football, okay, or soccer in this case. So we want to be able to say soccer pleases me, or how we would say it, I like soccer instead of I please soccer, right? Because that doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, I may be adding more, so I'll leave this link up on It's Learning.